It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's meet your Memphis Grizzlies.
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Look at the Lakers. They come into this one very confident. They feel like this is a game they should win against a team that struggled. We'll see if they can take care of business.
This game decides whether they'll come out on the top or the bottom of the season series, because they've split the prior two, and this being the final meeting, so a little more meaning on this one.
You also want to finish on a good note. This game means a lot to both squads.
And now the Lakers starting group. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Reggie Bullock is out there with Ingram. And it's James in at the three slot. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pass to LeBron. As we reach the halfway point in the season, Steve, how much does a team's depth start to play a part?
It plays a lot. I mean, if you have lack of it, then you start to see the guys that needed some rest or those nagging injuries, you can't rest them. You got to play them, especially if you're jockeying for position, looking down the road for playoffs. And then the teams who are, I would say, have all the depth in the world, those coaches have it great. They get a chance to pick and choose. They sit some guys. I know the league doesn't like that. They get a chance to start some other guys. They manage minutes and manage injuries very well when you have a deep team.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Conley kicks to Bradley. The feed now to Valanciunas.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ingram against Holiday. Ingram passes to James. Inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Conley against Ingram. McGee with the block. Bullock kicks to Kuzma. A rebound by Rab.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Passes it to Ingram. LeBron outside. Back to Ingram. James outside. And it's off from three-point range. James against Holiday. Conley dishes to Bradley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Holiday. That misses off the backboard. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's denied. Now the Lakers on the break. 3-pointer. And the Lakers with another miss. Memphis trailing here. Outside Conley. There's the pass to Rab. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram kicks to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Conley against Ingram. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Lakers. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, the Grizzlies sitting there 4 spots below.
And for the Grizzlies, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
They really have. And maybe it's not the time to close the book on their season just yet, but that time isn't far off. Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Holiday looking for an opening. Conley, the pass to Rab. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Poked away, but they get it back. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Here's Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And Justin Holiday, a long-arm defender, Smitty, and the brother of All-Star Drew Holiday.
Kevin had his first consistent playing time with the Warriors title team in 2015. A 3-and-D player, still developing offensively.
To the inside, Kuzma. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And really, you'd like to just see more from that inside game offensively. In that one, it didn't happen.
You know, it's not rocket science. When you're cold from the perimeter, you got to pound it inside and at least draw some fouls.
Shot clock at 3. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. LeBron kicks to Ingram. Shot on the wing. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
Conley against Ingram. Conley feeling it out, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. 4th, LeBron James.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
And I don't think there's a player on that list who can't also light it up from the outside. Every one of those guys is a hot streak just waiting to happen.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Valanciunas, that one a little long. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Bullock. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Steve, in today's game, it's so important to have a high-level talent who can make contested shots.
Yeah, it is. I mean, some of those guys are LeBron James. Make shots with guys hanging all over them. Kevin Durant because of his size. Kemba Walker, Damian Lillard. What I love right now is guys are comfortable to be able to shoot contested shots. Not like we did back in the day. You would just move it and try to get a better shot.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Muscala comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Rondo against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 8th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now here's Conley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority. To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Muscala. Bradley can't get it to go.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Rondo against Bradley. Here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's Bradley. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, they're going to keep it simple tonight. He wants to run everything through the low post. He told me physically we're the stronger team. We need to use that strength to our benefit. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Rondo finds Muscala. To the middle, here's James. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers on D. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Muscala.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Rebound by Muscala.
And guys, there's a lot to like here defensively. That shot almost ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot, but the result is all the same.
And here is Conley after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rondo with the ball. Yep, it counts. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Valanciunas passes to Conley. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
No way to contest Conley on the catch and shoot. He's so fast at getting his shot off.
Here's LeBron. That misses off the backboard.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Rondo against Conley. Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Mike Conley is an effective two-way player. He's masterful at running the offense for you, and he is a big-time defender at that point guard position.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
James has a 2-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this is the discipline you need to play with. At this level, number of possessions matters.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Maybe that one and that one too. Maybe there's 3 that have.
Mike Conley, one of the best players never to play in an All-Star game, and he says he's tired of the underrated label.
The underrated Mike Conley thing has been out the window for me for a while, and it's gotten a little frustrating because I felt like I've been deserving of it over the years, but it's so hard to crack that spot in the Western Conference, and I'm going to keep working, and hopefully this will be the year.
And as he said, in the West, so many great guards.
And he's been a part of some winning teams, certainly has been in the conversation. He'll just have to be content with that max contract.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's Muscala in at the 5, down low. That free throw missing. Well, Steve, when it comes down to how this country is developing young players at the amateur level, do you feel winning is overemphasized in relation to individual skill development?
Yeah, I mean, great question, Kevin. I think in youth basketball right now, youth sports, I think so much now is individually rating individual players that are playing a team sports. I want to see more of rating the team. And I think also guys getting a chance to understand winning is important. A lot of these tournaments, you play 3 or 4 games a day, and it's not so much about winning. I think it has to come down to win or go home. I love that for youth basketball, and then I also love that you're just getting better. And I would love for some of these youth coaches to move these players around. There's a player right now that might be playing the center spot, but let him try to play the guard spot. I think you got to find a way to do that and talk about winning as a team versus individual.
Smart stuff. Conley with the 3. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
You know what? The issue that night, the misses became contagious, and the guys lost more and more confidence as it went along.
Holiday with the block. To the paint, and stolen by Kuzma. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Rondo. Over Holiday. Rondo's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley kicks to Bradley. Down low. Valanciunas. Back to Bradley. The wide open look here for Holiday. Here's Valanciunas. And finally they hit one. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Knocked loose. Feeds it to Bradley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D. Takes it himself uncontested. Avery Bradley, a 6'2" combo guard. Not a bad ball handler, but he gets most of his shots by cutting without the ball.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Oh, and as they will tell you, Avery Bradley, one of the best cutters in the league. And you know what, Smitty? He cuts hard.
And a true professional. He sets a good example. His teammates see how he gets after it. And with his speed, tough to stay with him.
From 11 feet away, 6 to shoot. Hart, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
Wright dishes to Bradley. Wright, the pass to Rapp. Back to Wright. Over James. Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
The Grizzlies have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Miles is checked in. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo to the wing right side. Muscala finds Rondo. Bradley against Caldwell Pope. Right outside. Pass to Miles. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Clock is at 3. Latrey.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
And that one's good. James.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams, I think I had my best run.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Noah. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
Right outside. He kicks to Miles. Back to right. Over Rondo. That one wide left.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Pass to right. And Miles kicks it to Noah. Bradley passes to Rapp. He dishes it to right. They need this. They get it again. Good D by Rondo.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
checked in for Mike Muscala. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. In third, the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
The Grizzlies trail by 9, and Wright kicks to Bradley, passes it to Noah. Here's Rab. 8 points his last outing. There's the dish to Wright. To the paint. Here's Noah. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's how skilled and under control Noah is, completing the shot despite getting bodied by the D.
McGee finds Rondo. Here's Hart, guarded by Wright. Hart, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. A 15-footer. The kick out to Wright. There's the pass to Miles. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's James. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
You know, Kevin, when you hear players-only meetings, something's going wrong with the team. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, that's a lot of things are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
Here's Rab, covered by LeBron. Rab, the pass to Noah, and he uses the glass on the layup. Noah's got his second bucket of the night.
Dumping the ball down to Noah is a good decision. He has length, passing ability, and he can score it.
Here's Hart, guarded by Wright. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by LeBron.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Rondo against Carter. Releases. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches a 3. A rebound by Rab. Rab's right outside. Noah up on top. And the wide open shot from Miles. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rondo looking over the floor. It's James atop the key to the inside. Stolen by Noah. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rondo. He's got a clear path. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Rondo, known for his quick hands on defense, that time turned it into offense.
Carter kicks to Rab. Wright dishes to Carter. And 1:01 left in the first half. Pass to Rab. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Miles. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
Grizzlies have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. He hits both from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
James, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Conley the pass to Rab. Kuzma pulls it in.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Count the basket. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
The power of LeBron, able to overwhelm the defender, even though he's in position to contest.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to... It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
What the King did in the first half, that was lit. He was aggressive, dominated the tempo. Impossible to match up with He's on this game. You know why? He's the King!
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
It was kind of like this. I'm going to try my best.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Chop, chop. But anyway, Ron did a great job. Ron went on to...
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
You know what? It hasn't been his role, but he has the skill set to do it. Maybe this is a new wrinkle to his game.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers leading by 10. They've got Rab. Conley out there with Bradley. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
Conley against Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Basket good. Valanciunas has got 11. The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Ingram kicks to LeBron. Back to Ingram. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Rab. Back to Conley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 10.
And if you're the defense, you have to do a better job against Mike Conley. You can't let him get these inside looks.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Conley finds Valanciunas. It's over McGee. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Valanciunas.
Great play calling. The execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
Ingram passes to Kuzma. With the fadeaway. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Bradley drives in. Here's Valanciunas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
For Memphis, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. LeBron dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Some numbers for Brandon Ingram. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 21 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
Conley kicks to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McGee. And again, Memphis no good.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Passes it to Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 13 points.
And Conley has an incredible stroke, especially from deep.
The pass to Bullock. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Bradley. Right side Holiday. Over LeBron. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's deflected. Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Conley. Bullock kicks to Ingram. Back to Bullock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Rab. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Conley. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. Lakers leading by 10.
A tremendous floor leader. Amazing that Conley's only averaged around 6 assists a game for his career.
McGee with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Yvonne Ram. And then for Los Angeles, Mike Muscala comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Bullock. Bradley, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bradley's got 11 points. Steve, you're talking about Conley, a guy who gives you much more than what you see on the stat sheet.
What he does, he controls the pace, the rhythm, understands how to manage the game, and he does it all with great efficiency.
Shot clock at 6. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pulls it up. And Parsons gets it to go.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
James finds Caldwell-Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
And shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the middle. Outside Conley. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Conley. And another basket for Memphis.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Caboclo, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma against Parsons. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Parsons. And it's 13 points for Avery Bradley. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Off target from outside.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Bradley finds Valanciunas. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by the Lakers. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Bradley against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Muscala. No good from Valanciunas. Lakers leading by 6. Puts it up. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Parsons passes to Caboclo. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Inside, Valanciunas. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in the quarter. James left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Lakers.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bradley kicks to Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Goes back up. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Valanciunas has got 11 in the second half. James outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The power of LeBron, even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And Chandler Parsons, a player who's just had some bad luck with injuries. You think back to when he was at full health and how impactful of a player he was. Still working to get back to that level, but it's been a long journey for Parsons.
Here's Kuzma, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Conley left side. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Goes up from the top of the key. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Valanciunas. The shot's good. Valanciunas has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Back to James. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the challenge defending Parsons inside, he can go either direction and finish with either hand.
Grizzlies have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Parsons.
Chandler Parsons gives you a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Joakim Noah's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Wright in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Parsons. Lakers leading by 7. Rondo finds Muscala. Ingram with it, covered by Noah, and that one's good. Ingram.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Parsons against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parsons. Latrey. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Caboclo kicks it to Noah. Right, the pass to Parsons. Memphis moving it around. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Joakim Noah.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closer. Outside Rondo. Over Conley, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Be strong with it down here. Get good looks. On that end, we'll keep getting stopped. Great defense, great talking.
Well, he is loving the effort on the defensive end.
As he should, a supportive coach who knows when to give his guys some credit.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. Reggie Bullock is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Wright missing.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Rondo kicks to Bullock. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Conley against Rondo. Outside Conley. From downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bullock. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Conley, and he hits the jumper for 2. Conley's got 9 points now in just the second half.
On the highest level, Conley's really worked to become a major scoring threat.
Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is long. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wright looking around, dishes to Conley. Here's Rab, guarded by Kuzma. Rab kicks to Conley. Another miss by Conley.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Passes it to Rab. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Some changes for Memphis. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Rab, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Caboclo. McGee in the high post. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The pass to Noah. And Wright kicks to Miles. And another miss by Memphis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Kuzma passes to McGee. Rondo with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here's Ingram. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Conley dishes to Wright. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Lakers leading by 16. Rondo finds McGee. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He misses the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Conley against Rondo. He kicks to Bullock, pass to McGee. Shoots, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's 2 competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
And here's Miles outside. Bullock with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Right outside. Pass to Holiday. Kicks to Miles. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Wright, the pass to Conley. Back to Wright. We know a lot of NBA players take how they've been rated in a video game, Steve, personally. You've made digital appearances during your career. Did you ever have any issues with the rating?
No, I didn't. And I think now these players grew up in this generation with video games, so yes, they take it personally. They understand, and they're playing these games while they're in the NBA. So a lot of them, just like when the media is all over them, they want to have a say-so on how good they are, even in a video game.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. And if he were to be out with an injury now, it would really hurt this team, Kevin, because they count on him to do so many things.
Thanks for checking in, DA. Injuries are always tough to deal with, but they're just a fact of life in the NBA.
And he'll have a lot of support as he goes through the recovery process. They want him back as soon as possible.
And we know how much better they'll be as a team when he's out of those street clothes and back in uniform.
And here's Miles outside, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the feed to Bullock. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers lead by 14. And it's Wright with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Back to Noah. Stolen by McGee. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Right outside. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 14. And here's Bullock. Conley grabs the miss. Wright against Rondo. And Wright kicks to Conley. He feeds it to Noah. Good on the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. And he lays it straight in.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Holiday left side. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rondo against Conley. Rondo dishes to McGee. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. McGee's got 10 points here in the second half. Conley against Rondo. Conley kicks to Miles. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 13. There's the pass to Ingram. Now here's Bullock. Lakers passing it around to the middle, and it's McGee with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, JaVale McGee.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Conley finds Bradley. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron passes to Ingram. Bullock with it, now guarded by Bradley. The drive by James. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Steve, do you think the NBA is heading to a place where ideal lineups will have 5 capable playmakers on the floor, like a more of a positionless game?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think right now teams are trying to find a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", that defensively can play, guys that are larger, and then on offensive end, somewhat a la Draymond Green, can run point guard for you. So I think right now that's the size and skill set people are looking forward to.
Wait a minute, you just described yourself.
The only difference was we had guys that were 7'2", 7'3", 350, so I had to play the guard position. Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
From deep miles, offline. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.